Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy Neo, and today I'm going to be talking about a helium miner. Now, the helium miner in question today is COTX. So, on Discord, I was looking in the helium mining official Discord, and there was an announcement. Now, this comes from the official Discord, so take it however you want to take it. But this is a screenshot that I took, and I'm going to go through it with you guys right now, and you guys can let me know what you think in the comments and stuff like that. So, it reads Temporary Manufacturer Suspension COTX. The DY Manufacturing Oversight Committee, MOC, has voted to temporarily suspend COTX's network ability to onboard hotspots due to troubling patterns we have observed with COTX hotspots that have been deployed by their partners and employees in advance of sales to the general public at large. All right, that's a little bit to break down. So let's break it down. So right here it says the DY Manufacturing Oversight Committee. I was not aware of this committee until this right here. So this is the first time I'm actually hearing of this committee. If I had to assume, this is going on my assumptions here. This is kind of like the people who, you know, pretty much see that everything's running smoothly with the hardware, itself. And in this case, the hardware will be from, the manufacturer Codex. And that's what that is. Codex is for those of you wondering, like it's just a manufacturer, meaning it's just the person who actually makes the box. And, they're not even the one who like sells it to you directly. But anyways, going forward, let's see what else we should talk about in this. Codex hotspots that have been deployed by their partners and employees in advance of sales to general public. So right here, a lot of people are probably like, all right, so it finally comes out. A lot of people have been speculating that, people are insiders and basically they work for the company and they get, some hotspots given to them. And meanwhile, some people can't get any hotspots, but the people who work for the company are just deploying hotspots. Now, these hotspots have already been deployed, and I'm just presenting you the information as I see it. I'm not going to speculate on which hotspots they're talking about. We're going to take a look at them on the network somewhat, but I'm not going to speculate about which ones they are. I'm not going to accuse anybody, especially since this is generally, an investigation. This is what this is. So basically, Codex is being accused of having its or Codex is being accused in this because partners of Codex and employees of Codex are basically cheating the network, and we don't want cheaters in the network because that's not going to help anybody. Now, in the meantime, Codex will continue to provide the MOC with explanations and report to help rectify and hopefully resolve this issue. So what they're saying right here, basically, that Codex is going to be in contact with these people right here, the DY Manufacturing Oversight Committee, and Codex is going to basically like say their case, pretty much say like, okay, I did this, I didn't do this, what's the issue, why is there an issue, are we going to fix the issue? They're basically going to be confronted about this issue. Now, what does the suspension do? While the suspension is in effect, new Codex hotspots will not be able to be placed on the blockchain. Existing Codex miners will continue to function normally. All right. So this means that if, as of right now, if someone buys a Codex miner and they have it, they cannot sync it to the blockchain. But if it's already synced to the blockchain, it will not be taken off of the blockchain. So this just really applies to new ones going on. The existing Codex miners will continue to existing Codex hotspots will continue to function normally. All right, moving on. Why the suspension? We've identified a population of Codex associated with hotspots that show troubling signs of gaming. In other words, attempts to earn rewards while not providing real coverage to the Helium network. Pretty much like cheating, like I was saying. While we acknowledge that any manufacturer's hotspots can be abused this way, we are compelled to take action when the hotspots are directly under the control of the manufacturer or its major partners. So basically, they're being accused of not like favorable conduct. Like they're saying it's not right for y'all to be gaming the system, and y'all are the ones who are in charge of, helping spread the network by providing hardware to the retail buyers. Now, that is what it is. When will the suspension be lifted? No day has been set to reinstate COTX's onboarding ability. The suspension will be lifted once the MOC has completed its investigation and is convinced that COTX deployment and sales will benefit the network overall. So yeah, basically what that says right there, to put it to you bluntly, they don't know when or if COTX is going to be back on the network. It could take a year, it could take a month, it could take a week. But going on to Helium's actual Explorer, let's look at this. So we see the manufacturers right here. These are the manufacturers in bold. We see Helium manufactures some, CalChip, Nebra. All right, going down, let's see, somewhere's on here, COTX. Okay, so we can see COTX. So far, they have 804 on the blockchain. So yeah, that's not really that much compared to like some of these other ones. Like, let's look at Bobcat. Where's Bobcat at? All right, Bobcat. Bobcat has 80,000. COTX has 804. You can see right here. I mean, yeah, I mean that's really striking because they're new. You can see they're new, so it's kind of like a gray area right now. I'm just gonna have to trust that they're getting it right. Let's look at what COTX website is looking at. Let's look at a closer look at COTX. Indoor COTX gateways join the wireless revolution. So, what is the COTX 3 hotspot miner? COTX is a indoor full hotspot which is compatible with the Helium network. It is super mini tight but strong performance Raspberry Pi 4 based hardware. It has rich connectors and display screen to show different working status easily. COTX X3 has US 915, EU 868, CN 470 versions, and yeah, respectively. So yeah, this is what it looks like. These are the features compatible with Helium Network. This is coming from COTX's website. So it's gonna be more compatible in the future if this investigation goes somewhere. We're just gonna have to keep on looking at the developments of this, the case of this right here. But if you want one, you can still buy one on fastminers.io. They have a sale on these in 18 hours. But as stated in the video, in this video right here, these hotspots are pretty much suspended. They're going to be under investigation, or not even the hotspots. The company's going to be under investigation by, the Helium's partners, and they're going to see like, hey, should we allow these or not? So for the time being, they're banned pretty much until Helium says they're not banned anymore. So if you get one of these, they cannot connect to the Helium blockchain. You cannot earn rewards unless Helium reverses this decision right here, which they might or they might not. So it's really you taking on, that risk of whether you want to get one of these or not. But hopefully you guys got something out of this video. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Some people are saying it's wrong for them to ban these miners. Some people are saying like, hey, they did the right thing. But ultimately, it's up to you guys to make your own decisions, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. Y'all make your own decisions. Y'all can leave the decisions in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.